Hey guys, welcome to the sunny skies of BeamNG.drive and to the first episode of a new mini-series on BeamNG.drive. And I'm just going to go close the door. That worked. Okay, so this is going to be the mini-series that I've been building up to for a long time. My voice is a little bit dead at the moment, but I really want to make this video. And it's the only recording slot that I'll have for quite a long time to do it. So this is going to be episode 1. So how this is going to work is that didn't work. I have 5 different car mods installed, which is the Gavril Bandit, the ep0 Dove, the Hiroshi Prazu, the Duhen Sunstrip, and it's a version of the Covert. It's like it's the Covert V6R4. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... The rule is that it has to be the fastest, normal-looking version of the car. So the only real separate car to this rule is the Covert, because there's no normal-looking versions of that car. So we're just going to go with any random one, because I think it's just a bunch of different paint jobs for the same car. But to start us off, we have the... wait, what is this one? I'm stupid. Alright, we have the Bandit. And so this car comes in 5 parts as such, but the fastest normal looking car, this one has a blower and it's kind of low down. This one's really low and it has like a stupid blower. But then this one's okay because it just looks completely normal. There's a tiny spoiler on the back, but I don't think that's very extreme. But yeah, this is going to be the version that I'm going to be using. So I think there's going to be 5 categories, and first is going to be looks and kind of how the mod feels, and then I'm going to do a 0 to 60. I'm going to do a run off the jump. Then I'm going to do it on the massive jump map, which I'm going to be reviewing soon, and then I'm going to do it on open cut mine, which I'm also going to be reviewing soon. So many videos. I feel so good right now. There's so many videos to do. Too bad I'm like constantly ill at the moment. Okay, it's time to do that video. It's time to do the run. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. And I've got to stop blathering on. Alright, come on, power. It has like no power. 7.2. Look at this thing go. Okay, we have plenty of power in this car. I don't know which order to do it in. I think right now I'm just going to do all the 0 to 60 tests. So, and then I'll kind of have a conclusion for the winner at the end. Okay, so the fastest normal looking version of the Dove, which is a 4-wheeled pigeon, I think. The pigeon being the Reliant Robin. And then this is a 4-wheel drive version. But it does have a lot more versions, as you can see. It has a lot more editions of it. And this is the fastest normal looking one. So, luckily they shouldn't have many problems with power, because this is the fastest version. I mean, I'm slightly worried. Okay, I'm going to turn down the actual TV. Alright, so I'm not very worried about it, but it should be okay with this car, because it should have a bit of power, but I'm not going to be worried about it having too much. Alright, let's go. Come on. 40, 50, and 60. Oh, damn it, I had another gear. That's like the wrong gearing. And with that didn't really work very well. I wanted that to look cool, but it didn't really. That was a 7.955 for that, so the winner is still the Bandit. Moving on to the Prazu. Now, it's very hard to pick a version of this car that I can use. And I think because this car is so unique and has so many different versions, I think the cars that have that should be able to use their unique versions. So like this has so many different versions, so like for each of the challenges it should be able to use its unique version. So I think for the open cut mine run, I'm just going to do the rally. Then I'm just going to use obviously for this challenge they all have to just be fastest looking stock cars. And I don't know which one is the fastest. I think Sport. I think the Sport version will probably be the best for this. Let's see how fast the Sport version can make it to 60 miles an hour. Then it'll be onto the big jump, which is like my favourite thing ever. Is my microphone still on? Yeah, I still got microphone power. Come on. Alright. So about this one, I'm sorry I didn't really look much at the Dove, but there's no going back now. So this is the Prazu. It's actually got a really, really nice interior, and it's a really, really well-modelled car. I think it's based off the 2000 GT, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But it's definitely based on a Toyota. I don't know why there's a hole in the front of the car, but you know what? That could be a grille. And then it's got the cool lights. Alright, let's see. I think this thing makes a good noise, but I still haven't managed to get my noise fixed on these sounds fixed on this video. Right, come on. 6.5 seconds. We have a new leader with only 2 cars to go. The Prazzo has made it into first. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that any of these are actually very fast, but still, they're doing very well. Alright, what's next? So now I have the sun strip. Now this is not a very well finished mod. I think we're just going to go with the race edition because it looks normal. There's nothing different about the race edition other than its spoiler. And I think I'm going to be allowing spoilers like I did on the Bandit. Basically, a lot of what today's going to be is like almost deciding the rules for the other rounds. Let's see how well this one can do. If I remember rightly, it's actually pretty quick. Wow, okay. It's very, very quick. 7.1. Second place, but not quite good enough to make it ahead of the Prazzo. So, with only 1 car left to go, the Prazzo is leading. And I think all we have left now is the Covert. And I have a slight hunch that this is going to be everything. And I really don't know which version of the car to go with. Hello, do you wanna be in this video?
Okay. No, just eating breakfast.
Alright, so
You were doing this.
yeah, we have this version of the car in the 0 to 60 challenge, and they're all actually the same in speed, I'm pretty sure. There's like twin turbo versions and crazy stuff, but I think I'm just going to keep with the normal rally edition. And this is going to be the car that I'm going to be using for the entire thing. So don't.
It's a bit weird. Go back to the side.
Yeah.
Why is that bit sticking out?
Well, I quite like that bit. Quite like the design of it anyway.
Doesn't that mean that stuff's gonna flow in and
But anyway,
you're gonna get dead
look!
bugs in it?
What, Ben, come on. I'm trying to do a serious review of a car here. Okay, so all the dials and gauges work, and the steering wheel works, as you can see. It kind of wiggles about, and then you got like the gear stick, which works, and everything works, and it's a great interior. I quite like this car actually, but let's just see how fast it can make it to 0 to 60, and then I can head to the jump. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, a lot of wheel spin off the start, but I think it's going to be much quicker than everything else. 3.7 seconds. Oh my gosh. Well, I think acceleration-wise, we've already got our winner. But I don't know.
This is one that does it in 0.1 seconds. No, that would probably.
This is one of the only kind of measured tasks. There's only 2 tasks where you can find out who won from the start, because other ones you have to decide yourself. And because yeah, if your favorite one, you're going to vote down in the comments, and then the best one from each of the 5 rounds.
Gonna be one.
Yeah. Well, no. You're not going to vote separately on each of the categories. You're just going to pick your favorite. I'm just like demonstrating all the categories. Okay, I'm going to do a cut here because we've shown all the 0 to 60s, but the winner of this was in fact the Covert R635, whatever it is. Just put Covert in the comments if you want it to win. Alright, so I'm now going to cut it and bring us over to the next part of the track, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, welcome back, Ben. This is it now.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm joined here by my brother now, even more than last time because it's the morning, so he's awake. And, well, I thought he was awake. But yeah, it's now the next day because I ran out of time. So, hey ho, the last one was on a Sunday, now it's a Monday. Let's go. Okay, so the second I thought you just made a noise, sorry. Okay, the third challenge, the first challenge being looks, then we had 0 to 60. I'm just kind of reminding everybody. I mean, you probably haven't forgotten in the 3 seconds. But yeah, first challenge was looks, second challenge 0 to 60, and now we're going to do that jump. There's a jump over there, I'm going to do it. I just can't drive in a straight line.
Wait, haven't you already done this car?
Ben, remember, Ben, I had to get rid of that footage.
Oh.
Wait a second. I don't have any footage. I lost my footage. Oh dear. I'm going to check that after this. I'm going to quickly check that because I think I've lost my footage.
Whoa.
But yeah, anyway.
That's gone...
No, it has,
no,
it's gone
terrible.
barely anywhere.
It's terrible. It's useless.
No, it's not useless. Right,
The back just came out.
I'm going to...
One of the tubey things just came out.
Well, anyway, I'm going to record it again. I'm just going to check my files. Wait, okay. No, I'm not very confident. Please say that this is it. I really, really want this to be it.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sunny Skies.
And footage. Yep. Oh, phew, I haven't lost the footage. Okay, right, on with the video. I actually went up the wrong ramp, so we're doing this again now.
Oh. Which one were you meant to go up?
The smaller one. I went up the bigger one, I think. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Went like, woo, 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 mountain
Yeah, but I
cycles.
went straight up instead of like forwards, and it was a bit rubbish. Although I'm not even going to make it to 100 miles an hour. So clearly it wasn't going to make a difference anyway.
100!
Did I make it to 100?
Yes!
Whoa, I must be going upside down. I'm about to die. Help me.
Ah!
Oh dear, I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
Ah! Oh! I'm dead.
And yeah, I'd say so. Anyway, so now you can get a good look at where it is. It's there. It's nearly at the wall, but not quite. You see how far it flew? Barely anywhere.
It's a birdie!
All right, now moving on to the next car, which is the Dove, I think. Is it the Dove? Ben, is it the Dove?
I don't know.
Thanks, that was really helpful. Okay, well,
I didn't watch the last part of the video.
When you in the last part? Wait.
No, but I was only in the last part.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now. I mean,
only in the last
it
part.
really is the next day. I mean, I'm not pretending. Like, we really have forgotten what's been going on. Okay, this car's even slower than the last one. I don't think this one will get anywhere near 100.
19.
Actually, no. It's made it to 96. That's pretty near.
Oh, something
Make
just came
it!
off.
Make it!
Oh. You got farther than the other car.
Oh my gosh, that's so perfectly shaped. It's like it's got a boot. Let's just see if we can bend it back into shape. I know.
You need 2 mice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But anyway, it's about
need
there.
2
I made it
mouses.
a little bit further than the
The
bandit. That's it. It's the bandit.
The bandit.
It's the bandit.
The bandit of the doom.
I don't think that's not a nice accent. Okay, let's get. That's a rubbish. That was like the worst impression ever.
You are very annoying.
Just stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, okay.
Right, sport. Should we just go with the sport edition again?
I'm still here.
He's just being quiet. All right, sport edition. Okay, I take that back.
I don't know what any of this means, so.
Okay, well we're going with the sport edition. That's the one that's the one that was in the first part.
Didn't see that part of the first part.
Oh yeah, you didn't see this car, did you?
Nope.
Okay. I think we're all good actually. You might be able to hear a little bit of audio coming through, and that's because my actual like audio without headphones is on, so it's like you'll probably be able to hear it through the speakers. So that might be a way of solving the problem. Okay, I missed the jump. Well, I haven't missed the jump. I just kind of misdid the jump. Okay, I'm going to do that again.
The tubey thing came off again.
This video is going to be roughly 40 minutes long. Let's go.
Yay! Well, it's nearly 100 already.
No, it hasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
nice try at counting
It's
then.
100.
Now it's done 100.
I said it's nearly at 100 already.
Okay, I thought you said... Oh, yes. Dancing its way to victory. With by far the longest jump so far. Actually, no, not by that far, but by a decent...
By 2 centimeters.
The microphone's here.
By 2 centimeters.
He just looks at the wall, just like, yeah, 2 centimeters. Because the wall cares.
Yeah, the wall's got a heart, you know.
The wall doesn't care, Ben. You're making some very, very strange noises today. Yeah, Ben, you just entertain the peoples whilst I'm driving a car across a piece of paper. This is like squared paper that you get in maths.
Oh yeah, it is.
Except there's no maths on it.
We should draw some maths with cars.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Look forward to that video.
We should do 1 times 1 is 1. Or 1 plus 1 is...
Oh, look, it's currently winning. Oh, look at that roll.
And it can still drive.
Yeah, it can. It's on fire, but yeah, it can.
It can drive! Wait, that means we're not going to know where it got to.
No, we do. It kind of rolled, and it's made it the furthest. But I want to see if... Well, your face is big. I'm going to... I'm going to grab...
Your face is tiny. It's like the size of a nut.
Okay.
Either type of nut, it depends. Like either the nut that you use to build stuff or the nut you eat.
Ben.
What?
Everything.
Oh, I'm looking at the floor.
Right, Ben, I've got... It's like a play. You got to do the stage directions.
I'm looking at the floor.
Okay, I failed to drive in a straight line.
Oh!
So let's just try that again. Dole.
And
Ben.
it got 0 points.
Ben,
got
get
minus something points.
Ben. Game sounds are on, Ben, so you don't need to do the sound effects anymore. Oh dear, I've lost grip. Well, okay, so stop doing the sound effects. There are sound effects. You don't need to do them anymore. Well, you didn't. Well, I'm gonna be honest. You didn't need to do them in the first place, but you need to do them even less now. Stop it! I don't want to have to cut another video, Ben. I'm going to come at it a little bit slower. And... Alright. I'm going to start now. It's a little bit confused. Okay, yeah, I think it made it the furthest. I'm going to be honest. It's like the F1 car. It has the floaty physics. But yeah, that definitely made it the furthest. It's still shouldering my shoulder.
Long way away.
Well, anyway, in the second challenge, the covert wins. All right, so
in his face.
Now I'm going to do another cut, and I'll see you. Ben, do you want to do the car jump arena or the drifting first? Well, no, it won't be drifting. Well, it sort of will be. Car jump's like ski jumping, but with cars, and then
that didn't help me whatsoever.
You know, in ski jumping, when they go with the skis and they do the massive jump, that's what car jump arena is. It's just with cars.
I know what it is, but what is it?
Fine, I'm just going to do a cut here and we'll decide off camera, because otherwise this video is going to be about an hour long, as I said in the last cut, I think. But that was yesterday. Alright, we're back. I'm going to check if we're recording. So with this many cuts, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that I'm not. Alright, so this is Car Jump Arena. It's the map that I'm going to be reviewing soon, because it is absolutely incredible, and I couldn't get it working. In fact, I really wanted to review this map at the start, but I couldn't get it working at all. But there's so much fun stuff to do. There's a sphere, and once I'm done with Death Stairs, then this is probably the map that I'm going to review, because I still haven't done Death Stairs. I still haven't finished it. But look how cool this is. There's like a swimming pool that you can drive into, and a bridge, and the actual car jump arena, which I'm going to be using today. So the first car, of course.
Wait a minute. I've seen other people use this one.
What, this map?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really, really popular map. It's one of the best maps on BeamNG.drive, I'd say. Personally. And this is the first time with me going down the ramp. Let's go! Oh dear. We're lacking power. Okay, I'm going to go slowly. Okay, so
those bits of fire.
So basically, what I'm going to say is there's one rule. I have to go on full power. That's the only rule. Other than that, I can kill myself. No, I'm joking. I mean the car, obviously.
Your water.
Ben, I'm not just going to drive into the water. Through the flames. That was really, really anticlimactic. And we've made it a little bit under 200. And the
we
car...
landed it.
The car has survived. Parking brake! Oh dear. We did it! We did. Oh god, that was loud. We did it! Because you went, yeah! And then I went, we did it at the same time, and it was really, really loud. Yeah, it's made it to here. And look,
you should look at the picture of the car on the bottom left.
look at these.
I think.
Look at these tyre marks, though. Look, they start here, and I went into parking brake, and then they go all the way here.
Marks.
Look, you see here?
Oh,
Tyre marks.
the invisible tyre marks.
And they go, they all go all the way to here.
No, you can't see them in the sand.
It disappeared. All right, so we're back up to the top now, and I'm gonna grab the dove. Ben, do you think doves can fly?
They should be able to.
I don't think they can, Ben. I think the dove's gonna die.
Oh.
It might do though. No, because you have to go about 100 miles an hour, and that's pretty much this thing's top speed. So it could work fine, actually. Okay, we're just gonna have to slow down and brake into this. Now, full power. That was like the least exciting full power that I've ever done. It's like full power. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, let's go. 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. No, I'm joking. It's not that fast. 130.
30.
Oh my god, this is just gonna fly.
Oh, whoa.
Over 200. 310. Let's see how far it makes it afterwards. Parking brake on.
I don't think that's going to help.
Yes, it is. It's on fire. Yay! Landed it.
Now it looks like one of those wonky cars.
Right, so this one made it very.
One of those.
This one made it very slightly further, but look how far it jumps. Look. Wait.
No, I don't think it went from there to all the way there.
But yeah, it went from up there, and then it flew all the way down to there. Right, let's just reset it. You sound like Yoda. No, you don't. I'm joking. I don't. I shouldn't give you that much credit. Okay, guess you are. Right, we're using the Sport Edition. I think I'm gonna go with the Rally Edition for the final thing. But before for the like drifting thing, it's not gonna be a it's not gonna be a drifting thing. It's basically just gonna be a rally thing. Right, let's go. Sport style. I really like the look of this car. I would talk about my overall thoughts, but I can't be bothered. And I want you guys to pick for yourselves which cars you like the most.
Let's go on the wee.
Anyway. Alright, come on.
Wee.
How fast do you think? How far do you think it's gonna go?
Oh
my god! It didn't make it as far as the dove. Parking brake. Remember that rule that I forgot about? It definitely made it the furthest. Not in the jump though. Alright. So it's currently right there.
Woo.
That went a long way.
Woo.
This time I'm not going to float into the mountain though.
Woo.
Ben, stop it with the weird voices or else I'll have to cut this video.
Oh.
Seriously, Ben.
Okay.
It's like 2 minutes. Too much.
Too much.
This is what I mean.
Okay, I'm just going to stop talking for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Awkward silence. Alright, so this is the Duhan race, or I don't know how to pronounce that. The Duhan. It's the Duhan. It's the Duhan race all-wheel drive. This is not the best mod looks-wise, but it drives really, really well.
Look at the sides. They're just going slower than your car. Look, watch the sides. Look, they just stop.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is doing 146. Will this be able to beat everything else?
Oh, wow.
Nope, the dove is still in the lead. Parking brake. Not that that'll help anything.
I think your roof's working as a parking brake.
It's
But
not.
I guess it's going into the water then.
No, I don't think it's working.
It's in the water.
It went swimming. Alright.
At least now there's no fire.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this thing made it the furthest because its brakes are so rubbish, and because it decided to take a little slide on its
go
roof.
on the one on the far.
Look how far it went. It went from there.
Look at the one on the
to
far. Look at the one on the. Look at the furthest one away from the camera. That one's fun.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll be doing that one on the review for the
It will
video.
just go, whee!
Yeah, it is that thing. It is that type of thing. All right, how much battery do I have left on my mic? How long have I been recording for? I got to do all these checks. 6 minutes. I thought it was 9 minutes for a second. I was like, that was going to be a long cut. All right, reset. The final car that's going to be driving down this hill today is the Covert. They kind of guessed that because that's been the order for the entire thing. But yeah, this car is now going to go down the hill. And I don't think that needs laughter. It wasn't even funny. I tried. I think this car's going to be the best up the hill, but I can't prove it. Go. Alright, Ben. Ben, this car's really, really unstable at high speeds.
Okay.
Should I be afraid?
No.
You sure? I mean, I am afraid.
Oh, nearly at 200. Oh.
Its downforce, it landed at 100. Okay. So the winner of this event is the Dove.
Oh. Completely missed.
I put on the parking brake and it just slid over to the side.
It would have gone to the water if it hadn't slid over to the side. But now it's on fire.
Yeah, you're right, car. We don't need a bonnet.
Put it in the water.
Sorry, car.
It needs to... No! Or just go to fun stuffs and extinguish it.
No, it's too late.
You could.
It's too late.
You could just pick it up and chuck it in the water.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at this. Get in there. Okay.
That didn't work. Sticking up. And it's not
Oh, it's still on fire.
Oh, it's extinguishing.
Not very
Still
much.
the fun
though.
bit, though.
You will get extinguished. I don't like fire. Right, that does it for this part of the video. Yeah, you thought that I wasn't going to make a really, really long video. I am. That does it for this part of... That does it for this part of the video, and I'll see you in the next part. 3, 2, 1, and cut.
Putting that
All right. Welcome back. Yeah, don't worry about the hat. It's made of Lego, so we're all good. All right. So this time for this final event, each car is going to get an upgrade as such, other than the ones that can't be upgraded, because this is going to be a rally course. Ben, stop it! I don't need Lego on my head.
Yeah, you do.
Do you think I'd look better with Lego on my head?
Yeah.
That's mean. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be... stop it! This is going to be the slightly faster version. This has a bit more power. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Now, this car is probably going to be the most difficult to drive around. But it'll be fine. I'm going to try and do a full course. And I'm not allowed to reset during the course. If I crash during the course, then I have to reset. Now, Ben, I'm going to have to ask you to be extremely quiet. Okay? Because if you make any noises, then I'll lose... Then I won't be able to concentrate, because this is going to be very, very difficult. I might talk during it. But when I need to focus, then I'll need to focus. Okay, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do you think I should go interior view? I think I should. Oh dear. You know what my problem is? I've never driven a rear-wheel drive car up here. Okay. I'm not allowed to reset. We may have an issue. Okay, I'm going to reset, but just because that was so rubbish. I think I might have to switch to a version of the car with less power. But just because they could barely hear you through the microphone with your weird noises doesn't mean that I can't. You're basically just making it easier for everyone except me.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate your lack of kindness.
Well, sorry. Do you want me to be kind?
Well, no, because that's not fun, but like... To a certain degree, I don't want you to be unkind.
Okay.
This car's so useless. I can't drive it in a straight line. Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect to be able to drive it in a straight line. But still.
I could hope.
Okay.
Oh, didn't work.
But they can't hear you, so it just sounds like I'm talking to another black hole. Well, no, they can hear you, just only very, very faintly.
Very, very, very faintly.
Remember when I first started doing videos? Alright, Ben, this is a bit where I randomly talk about stuff because I'm driving up a hill. Alright, so remember when I started making videos and I used to use that really, really rubbish microphone? And I didn't upload any of the videos because they were that rubbish. Remember that?
Yep.
It was like this really, really old microphone and then you broke it one day by accident and then, like, it was just...
And then we used a good microphone.
Which is the one that we have now. So now you can all know that it's not the bad microphone you're hearing, it's my voice. Same thing though. He says nothing. He just laughs silently in the corner.
That means your voice is a bad microphone.
It is. Well, no. My voice sounds like a bad microphone.
If I speak into your voice, does it record it?
No, because we need a lead and we need to connect me to the computer if we're going to be doing that.
How about we just stick your finger into the computer?
This is getting a little bit... No, thanks. I'm good. I'm not going to be sticking my finger into the computer. By the way, this is all live footage. By the way, this isn't exactly pre-recorded. I am actually driving at the same time as having this conversation, which is why I might say some pretty random stuff. Like, I'll watch it back and I'll just be like, wait a second, I don't remember saying that. It's because I'll have been focusing on a corner. Alright, let's head up here.
But I remember you saying it because...
You're not driving a car. Oh dear. Don't fall down, don't fall down. If I had fallen down then, I nearly made it to the top of the mine. Alright, I think people just came. Alright. It might get quite loud and I might have to do a cut here. Alright. I'm nearly at the top though with the first vehicle. This part's probably going to take the longest. I've got to see how long this car took, vaguely. Just because I want to... Not because I actually care how fast they get up here. I mean, it's more how they drive. And if you want my review on how this car drives, it's completely impossible to drive. So, there you go.
I have successfully made our parents be quiet.
Good job. Alright. Let's go. Right, so this car's made it to the top and it's going to celebrate during donuts until it gets reset. Right, now I'm going to drive up in the Dove. This car's all-wheel drive with a reasonable amount of power.
That's never going to work.
I want to see how much power it has. 122 horsepower. Okay, this is not going to be able to drift anywhere. Is it going to be able to drift? Okay, maybe. 122 horsepower isn't much, but I guess it might be able to.
I'm holding the carpet.
Ben, don't say anything that sounds wrong, Ben. Because as I said in the City Skylines video, we have to be really mature on YouTube. Because that's what we've been doing so far, isn't it?
No.
You're supposed to say yes sarcastically, because I was being sarcastic.
No.
Is my sarcastic voice obvious? Oh, Ben,
No.
look at this car. It's so good. Look how good it is off-road.
No.
Is it because I'm driving it?
Yes.
He stays silent for a second.
Yes.
Let's go. Alright, I want to try and pull off some drifts. It doesn't have enough power to do them, though, properly. That's the only problem.
I'm just going to drive off of it.
Off the cliff.
See? You nearly just did it.
When? I'm driving really, really well right now.
Well,
I'm not, but compared to how I normally drive, I'm driving really, really well.
Yeah, your normal driving is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, Ben, but I am driving on a keyboard. Come on.
Oh.
You can't drive on a keyboard.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Not well. Nowhere near as well as this. This is actually going really, really well.
I know how to drive a car.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well done. I mean, for your age, it's going to be difficult. Sadly, we're not allowed to say ages, so it's okay.
I mean, I know how to work a car. I know you gotta stick the keys in. I know you gotta.
Except for those
pull
new
the
ones.
Big stick one up to the drive button thing,
What?
and then you gotta turn the steering wheel thing.
What does the steering wheel do?
You know what the steering wheel does.
It makes the car go faster.
No, it doesn't.
Obviously.
Well, if you say that, you're dumb.
Or pretending to be dumb. One of the two. Oh dear, I've rolled. It's very, very...
fail. Oh, can you just try and bend it into the right position? So
What
it's
you
box?
what you mean like in the jump that we did? I just
Yes,
realised that
like into the jump.
I just realised that our third and fourth challenges were extremely similar. They were both just jumps, but the dove won that one, and it definitely didn't win this one because the fourth test was a test of downforce,
Look at the clouds. They're like zigzaggy blobby blobs.
and the third one was a test of power and like speed. So that's the difference. But yeah, that's the second car done. I want to check how long I've been going for now because it's probably quite a while. Yeah, 7 minutes. It's a long time. All right. Let's go. Car number 4. Car number 4? No, car number 3. It's going to be the hurt. No, it's 3. Stop trying to confuse me. I've already confused myself. Alright, this is going to be the Prazu all-wheel drive rally.
Sounds like you're talking to a black hole.
You're a great black hole, Ben. You're doing the job great. What? I can't drive.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, this car also gets an upgrade, and this is the Rally Edition. This is my personal favourite type of... It's my personal favourite edition of this car, because it's stable, and it's good to drive, and I probably shouldn't have complimented it, because now I'm going to drive very, very, very badly.
Am I allowed to make this Lego kick?
Yeah, of course, you're allowed to make a Lego kick.
Kick.
Why didn't you pronounce your T? Mr. Ben?
I didn't want to.
Okay. I mean, I can't complain with that.
I'm going to carefully cut around this. It's actually working. And it's with a bit of Lego.
Right, I've damaged it very, very a lot slightly. But anyway, this car's really good. I'm just not really showing off its immense amazingness very well at the moment. And I don't even think I was supposed to go that way. Basically, it has so much power that it's almost impossible to drive up something like this. If it was a much bigger track, then that would work. But it's not. And I'm still used to driving the Dove. Why?
Well, you never said no.
I also didn't say yes, though.
Okay, I'm just gluing
No.
together.
No, it's ours, Ben. You're allowed to do it. It's both of ours. You're allowed to...
Don't do it.
Ben, I made one of them on my own, so you're allowed to make one of them on your own. You can do that whilst I'm finishing off. Ben, do it somewhere like at the back of the room, though, because currently all people can hear is a load of crunkling. I made the wrong turning. Right, let's carry on. I'm nearly at the top now. Alright, let's go. It was all part of the plan, obviously. I meant to do a 360. I'm kidding. I'm not that good of a driver. That'd be cool. I want to see somebody who can drive with a keyboard really, really well. Because I find it just so difficult. Driving, because you have no throttle control at all. Let's just stop that. To be fair, I haven't been driving for that long, so there's probably people who can drive on a keyboard much better than I can. One day I'll get a controller, and then I'll be able to drive better than this. After a little bit of practice, obviously. I won't be able to like naturally drive faster than this. This is actually pretty good. If I hadn't crashed so many times, then it would actually have been a decent run. So yeah, cut out the crashes. That's how fast the Prazo is. Alright. Moving on to, I think, the second to last car. Which is the Sunstrip. And I'm just going to stay with the same edition that I've had for the entire time. Even though this is apparently a race. Which probably isn't a good idea. I think the Beta's more designed for this. But at the same time, this is more of a rally course. So I think a racing vehicle will work quite well. And this thing definitely has plenty of power. Not that power's the most important part of this. Right, let's go. Alright, all good at the moment. I only have a lot of the mines still to drive up. This car so far has definitely been the most responsive and quickest of all of them. If I have to be completely honest, this has definitely been the best car so far. It's driving so smoothly. Let's go just around the corner. That didn't work. I've lost it, I've lost it, I've lost it. No! 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 Don't die! Come on, we can do it! No! Come on. Come on. I won't die like this. I will make it up. That was terrifying. Determined to make it up the hill. Let's go. Let's go around here. Alright, coming around for the final corner. It's the corner that I always mess up. Messed it up again. Though, it's not such a surprise, seeing that I mess it up every single time. And I mean, I'm going to be honest, I think this has definitely been the best car so far. The way it drives is just so smooth, it's so much better than the other cars. Look at that, come on. Not many cars can do that. I mean, that wasn't so impressive. And the other one, I needed some handbrake action. The sky's really, really weird on this map. And by the way, I'm gonna be reviewing this map as well. But right now, I'm just gonna be using it for this challenge, because there's gonna be a lot of these episodes, and they're all gonna be super long. I'm probably gonna go mad making them. Alright, final car, final challenge of the video. Then I can finally end it and get on with my life. Let's go. This is the twin turbo spec Covert. Let's see how well it does. I think it's suffering from too much power. Or my rubbish driving. I think it's more likely. I think it's more likely to be the second issue, but you know what? The other car was much, much easier to drive. Unless I just need to learn how to throttle control somehow on a keyboard. Come on. Yes, that was good, that was good. Okay, if I just keep that up and don't drive on the wall like I just did, then we should all be good. Well, I should all be good. And everybody watching, just like 2 people, will all be good. Up the hill. Don't think anybody ever watches a video this long, so nobody's watching. If you make it to this point, then I don't know. Congratulations, you're now very bored. Or you're me in the future. You know what, I can't be bothered to think about that right now. Let's go up the corner. So yeah, I probably put this one in second for its rally skill. The Bandit definitely comes in last. Whoa, that was interesting. I'm just gonna, you know that thing where you like pretend that something never happened? I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's go! Continuing swiftly on. I said I'm not allowed to reset, but that never happened, so we're all good. I think I nearly didn't mess up that final corner. With a little bit more practice, then I could do it. when I actually get around to doing a review of this map, after I finish with Death Stairs, and then I've done Hill Jump Arena, then I'll move on to reviewing this map. But until then, we're going to be slightly limited. Can it do it? No, because even though it has too much power, whenever I want to use that power, it now doesn't have enough power. Right, well that's been it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then leave a like. If you have any suggestions for videos or anything, then put them down in the comment section below. But what I really want to see is voting. Now, I can't stress the importance of this enough, okay? Because basically, if you're watching this at this point, you're probably going to be the only one to vote. So you'll be the one who gets to decide which car makes it through to the finals. The Bandit, the Dove, the Prazu, the Sunstrip, or the Covert. Just put one of those words. You put Bandit if you want the Bandit to win, Dove if you want the Dove to win, etc, etc, etc. And put that down in the comments, and then whichever one gets the most votes, which will probably just be whichever one gets a vote, will be through to the finals. And then, well, yeah, the finals will be in quite a while, and there'll be 5 cars from the 5 episodes that I do on this, and there'll be a 6th episode which will be the finals, and I might end up doing different tournaments. But yeah, just you really do need to vote, because otherwise I can't really do it. In fact, what I was going to do to end off the video is I was going to come up here and I was just going to drive off down into the cliff, just be like, have a nice day everybody, and I'd just drive off the cliff. But I'd already fallen off the cliff in this car, so it kind of wouldn't have actually meant anything. So it was supposed to be, oh look how much I've succeeded, psych, now I'm just going to drive down a hill. But then I failed. But anyway, let's go. Follow the yellow brick road. Don't think that's a good yellow brick road.
I'm pretty sure it's follow the Melotrick Toad.
The Melotrick Toad. Interesting. The black hole is speaking. Sorry. Misty Lego Kit is speaking. Alright, up the jump we go. Bye guys. Thanks for watching the video. That was rubbish. No, I'm sure you all want to see the end, but psych no.